Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning and it's time to get ready for worship. So I'm going to fix my hair, brush my teeth, and wash off the face mask that I left on last night, and then I'll come back. So while I'm doing my skincare, I kind of wanted to talk to you a bit about something that's been on my mind, because I personally hadn't thought about it until my preacher brought it up he's done several different sermons over it, that maybe not everybody realizes that the Bible tells you specifically how to worship. And so whenever we go to our church, which is a people, not a place, on Sunday and sometimes Wednesday, we are in the act of worship. And I didn't even think about how, yes, we're told how to worship, but how many different pieces of worship there are and how we can look into those more deeply. And so he was starting out with some that you obviously know: prayer, singing, the preaching itself. But what about giving or the Lord's Supper? We don't think about, like, at least I didn't think about those as like parts of worship, even though we did them every time we went to worship. So I just had that on my mind, and I thought I might do a little series of it later. But if you can think of any more, put it in the comments and let me know. So I'm going to do my serum first. Again, Clinique Moisture Surge. It's good stuff. Now we're going to go in with our toner to make sure that serum sets properly. I've got Clinique's Clarifying Lotion Toner. That's for exfoliation. So get you some Clinique. Now once I have that all patted into the skin, I'm going to go in with my lotion, Moisture Surge by Clinique, and my Super Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 by Clinique as well. Always wear your sunscreen. It's very important. So I'm going to start with my primer on my eyelids. Then I'm going to use this Clinique eyeshadow palette that also comes with a blush. I've used it for quite some time. Not always been good with it because it's a blue and a darker color, but we'll see how it turns out today. And one thing I'm really excited about now that I found out about them is this Besame company, and they have some really neat stuff that I am going to be using for my makeup look today. But they basically recreated like old-timey makeup, and so the way it works is kind of old-fashioned, but it's with, you know, newer chemicals and products, so it's not going to harm our skin. But I'm going to go in with the liquid lip and cheek, what you call it? Cheek color is all they've called it. And then I'm going to go in with my powdered blush that has a slight bit of a shimmer to it, and we'll see how that looks in a minute. It's very neat to me because you just take your brush and pat it around a little bit and it's gone. Like, not gone, but like spread out and just really nice color. And I think you could kind of do that with your finger if you wanted to as well, but I just find it easier to use my brush. And then I'm going to use the kind of setting powder blush. Also, so this little compact comes with the makeup, or you can buy a different color makeup, and this little pad, and you just kind of, or I just kind of brush it on top there, and it gives this shimmery glow. I put a little on my nose, and then just do both sides, and you've got this really nice blushed look. So this is the neatest product. It is a cake mascara, eyebrow tint, and eyeliner. I don't tint my eyebrows any, sorry, just not that bougie. But I do use mascara and eyeliner, and I've been learning how to use this, which is really neat. So I have to wet my brush, and I find that using the mascara one is slightly easier than using the little brush on the end, because the mascara, it holds the water some, and then you can just kind of spread it all the way around, whereas this one like holds it in the brush and doesn't release the water as much. So I'm going to do that real quick and come back. Okay, so you can kind of see here, I wet my brush and then I put it onto the cake, and it just kind of rubs the product onto the brush, and then you can apply it. So I'm going to go do my eyeliner and my mascara, and I'll get back to you. Well, it's a great product. It's super light. I know I still need some work with it because I've got a little smudges in a few places, But I really do like it, and it's very unique, and I like that it doesn't make my eyes dry or itchy. It's very just, I mean, light and crisp, and you can see that the product is actually working when you look, and it lifts up the eyelashes as well. And so I think the next part ties everything all together. I always put just a smidge of chapstick that has SPF in it on my mouth just to make sure we got some sunscreen there too, but it also kind of moistens up any lipsticks that you have that might not be as creamy, I guess. And so that's what I'm going to do now. And then I'm going to use the Besame Victory Red lipstick. And I'm going to coat that over with the Pink Honey Clinique lip oil. So there's the lipstick by itself. It's absolutely adorable. And it's a red that almost looks good on, I'm pretty sure, everyone. And so the oil just gives it a little more shine to it. I'm gonna fix my hair now. I need to let my flat iron heat up, so I'm gonna go pick out my clothes right now, and then I'll be back. It's time to... Okay, y'all, that's all for me today. Get yourself up and go to worship. It's God's day.